What's up, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. We are celebrating a milestone here. This is absolutely amazing. I am very, very grateful. Having started only about a month ago, a little over a month ago, to be more specific, started on February the 28th is when I started the channel, but my first video went up on the 29th, so it was a leap year day, if I'm not mistaken. I was out the gate running and dropping 4 videos pretty much each and every day. This past weekend was the only time that I wasn't able to get into the studio and to make that happen. But nevertheless, we are still here. We haven't like slowed down at all. If anything, we've just been picking up, moving along like at top speed. And I just wanted to say thank you. Man, I remember as if it was like yesterday, because it really was kind of like yesterday. But upon starting, and I was kind of worried. I was like, man, I don't know if I'll be able to, to reach 100 subscribers by the end of this month, because you know how it is. You start your channel and then you send it out to family and friends, and then it's like you kind of wait for them to subscribe, and you only maybe get like 10% of those people to be like, yeah, I'll follow you. And I think I probably was like around 16 subscribers after the first day. And I was like, oh man, I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna, work, but I really enjoy movies. I really enjoy talking about film. And I said, you know what, why not? It doesn't even really matter, how long it takes for me to be able to reach certain milestones and goals, but it's exciting when you do. And I thought to myself, you know what I'll do is I'll just keep sharing, and the people will find me. And lo and behold, after a few days, the subscribers, started coming in a little bit here, a little bit there, and I was excited about those little small numbers that I was getting, and I still do celebrate those small numbers, because everyone counts. Everyone gets me closer to my goal, and my goal is to hit 500. I thought I was gonna, I thought it was gonna take me months to be able to get to where I am right now, and we're only 6 weeks in, and we have broken the record of getting 300 subscribers. And then over the weekend, I had hit like 70 something subscribers based off of the controversial trailer by Netflix, Good Times. And I was like, wow, okay, so it's really taken off, really taken off. And I'm just really excited, and I plan on giving you guys more content, more super dope content. Even one thing I know for sure is I'm going to be coming back with the Good Times series, and I'm going to be talking about that. I will be watching that. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I know that there's going to be a lot of subscribers that are going to come on board, and I hope so, because there's a lot of people that's hating on this film or this series, and I know that it could cause damage. I haven't done anything controversial yet, where it's like people are like, I'm unsubscribing from this guy, he's canceled. But I wonder if things will pick up and people will subscribe, because as I stated before in a video that's getting ready to come out today, if you're watching this as of right now live, where I was saying, like, there's going to be some people that's going to watch this as a guilty pleasure. They're not going to come out and publicly say that, yeah, I watched this trailer, but they're going to be like, yeah, I kind of watched this on a DL, and I will be kind of covering all that for people who watch it on a DL, and people who's like, I'm not going to watch it, but I am kind of curious as to what's happening and what's the temperature like. Was I right? Was I wrong? That whole deal. So future things for this channel, besides doing news updates, I will also be diving into my own personal world of filmmaking. As some of you all may have picked up on a previous video here or there, I made mention that I also make movies myself. short films I've worked on, premieres, features I've worked on. I have one that's getting ready to come out in about 2.5 weeks. I'm kind of nervous about that joint a little bit, because I'm still working on it a little bit. Probably be working on it all the way up until like the end of next week, and then it's like, there's 1 week away from the event. But there's quite a bit that I got going on with that. It's not just a premiere, but it's a celebration, and it's a documentary about the people that I grew up with at one particular point in my life. And they had a church that was on the corner of 12th and Elm Street in Cincinnati, Ohio. Hence the name is called 12th and Elm. And I thought it would be pretty cool to kind of get people together and kind of have them share their stories and kind of lend to capturing an oral history so that our past won't be forgotten. And needless to say, people are excited about it. They're on board. I got people coming in and out of town. It's like crazy, because I don't want to disappoint them. But I would say, based off of what I have thus far, people are like, some people who are, in on it, they're like, man, like this is amazing. And this is definitely going to be a momentous point in our time in history. It's like history being made. So I want to share like a little bit about that. I want to have guests on here. I actually had somebody reach out from the Bloodline Killer, left a comment, saying that, hey, thank you for the review. And I was like, okay, this doesn't sound like a person who is just like watching this and was like, as a viewer, like, yeah, man, it was an awesome review. This sounded like somebody who was in on this project. And I checked it out, and they were in on the project. And so I plan on interviewing them. That's going to be exciting. There's just a lot of doors that are just being unlocked, and a lot of things that I want to, share the many facets of myself as being a filmmaker. I want to take you on the journey with me as being a filmmaker. So I got myself a nice little vlog camera off to the side. I got a right now just filming on two Blackmagic Pocket 4K cinema cameras. And then I have a new addition, the Sony A7 III, and I plan on using that to kind of take you guys out with me as I may go to the movie theaters and just to get my out of the theater reaction. I think that'll be like super cool to kind of share with you guys. And just a bunch of other little things. My wife, she's an actress, and she's been in a few projects that I've been part of, which is super awesome to kind of, be with somebody who shares the same passion as you. It's super duper dope. I love it. But I plan on having her on the show to kind of talk about her experience. Like, she was on the movie or in the movie Shirley, that's on Netflix that just got released. And we still gotta watch it. And when we do, we want to do like a reaction to it. We want to be able to put the camera up and be like, okay, so what were your thoughts? And it's like, bam, spit it out, that type of a deal. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I just wanted to get on here and just say thank you. Thank you for helping me go beyond my expectations. Again, I thought it was going to be a long route or a long road, but apparently I must be doing something right. I do. I drop frequently throughout the day. I was told, hey, if you're gonna do this, you gotta drop all the time. And when it comes to filmmaking, there's always something movie news related out there to talk about, if not reacting to trailers, reacting to movies, reviews. I mean, it's a heck of a lot. And I want to evolve, and I want to give you guys more. I want to give you all insight from an actual filmmaker, because ask yourself the question, how many people are out there that are doing these reactions and these reviews of these movies that are actually filmmakers, like not just consumers, but we actually cook the meals that people consume. Chris Stuckman from up in Columbus, Ohio. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio, so shout out to all the Ohio people out there that's doing it. But he's a filmmaker. He has Shelby Oaks that's getting ready to come out hopefully sometime real soon. And he does a lot of reactions. He does a lot of reviews. And I'm really excited to see that he is taking that passion beyond just reviewing, and he's going out there to make a movie and to leave a mark out there in the world of filmmaking. And I tend to do the same thing. But I think that's what gives me the edge over other movie review channels, is that I actually have experience in that world. So it's not just me being a critic, and for the sake of being a critic. I know how to dive into the shoes of, the writers, the actors, the producers, the cinematographers, the grip, gaffers. All of that comes into play when it comes to making my assessments of a film. Like, if you've seen enough of my trailer reactions, you will notice that I will say, like, you know what, this isn't for me, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who this is for. And if I was to put myself in their shoes, I would probably enjoy it. So I do the best that I can to not sway people too much from like not watching something unless it's just really, really bad. Like, there was something that was really, really bad, and I can't remember what it was. It was so bad that I was like, no. Like, there's just that this is a hard no. Like, I do not condone this in any shape or form. But yeah, we're sitting at, let me see, how many videos do I have at this point? At this point, goodness, I don't know if they have my analytics like that, but let's see. I don't see it. But as of right now, we're sitting at roughly 377 subscribers as of this time of the video. So I may be able to come back later and look at this and be like, man, I'm sitting at 1,000. That'll be awesome. That would be really, really, really awesome. But video wise, I think I'm sitting well over 100, possibly 120 videos at this point, which is crazy. Like, if you think about that, for a person to have made that many videos within a month, and in 1 month I made 100 videos. That's crazy, unheard of. But also too, that kind of points to just how many movies are being released. There are moments where you have some downtime and stuff like that, but Hollywood is pumping them out. And it is up to us to consume it, to enjoy it, hopefully if it's of our taste, and then share it with other people who we believe, they will get something from it. The set here that I'm at right now, I'm in my studio. As I told you guys before, I'm recording on a couple of Blackmagic cinema cameras here. But I plan on making this better, possibly changing the backdrop here soon. I don't know, maybe like every other month I might just switch it up and go to a different background. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure, but one thing I do know is that I enjoy what I do. I love what I do. I enjoy it to the fullest. I can't wait. I'm thinking already of like, what could the next set look like? And I'm like, man, I got some ideas, because I got some other spaces here in the studio that I can explore in. But I want to hear from you guys. Do you guys like this? You guys think that I should stay here for a little while, get a little comfortable, get my roots? Or you guys want to see me switch it up? It's no problem. But thank you guys again for helping me get to 200 subscribers, 300 subscribers, and we're only a little ways off from getting 400 subscribers. And I think I'll probably get that 400 subscribers by the end of the week. And I will do my best to get back on here on live and celebrate in a big way to reach 400 subscribers. And then I'll be on my way to 500 subscribers and beyond, and just hoping to to do more of this, expand it, and bring in guests, bring in the family, bring in my wife, of course. Shout out to my lovely leading lady. That's what I call her, and I call her Lovely for short. But yes, lovely leading lady. That is my go-to woman. That is my ace. I love her so much. But when she comes on the show, I'll let her properly introduce herself if she so chooses to do so. But that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you all so much for sitting in on this live stream. I hope to do more of these in the near future. But until next time, remember to always put forth your best. And like always, we say it, peace in and confusion out.